right, we're getting started here, quarterfinals. Frame pace now, thank God.
Jeff's going to be up top. I'll put him up top for this.
And bomb for the 7-8 to get us started.
Oh, they put Richie up top too. Damn it. That's killing me. Richie, Eddie, Jeff, Colton. All right, we're good. All right, and they're going to bowl frame for frame now.
Thank goodness, and Jeff takes 10.
I can breathe.
We can breathe. We can drink. Non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic.
Should clarify that. Got a nice old cup of sweet tea.
Randy left, right?
Nice cup of dual lane sweet tea. That's what's keeping me awake right now. That sweet. If I didn't have that sweet tea during match play, I would have not been able to do the last game. I would have fallen asleep halfway through.
That last game was rough.
All right, here we go. Richie Hipkins going to start on lane 29. Colton on 32. Colton solid 5. Bomb for Richie Hipkins.
Know what I can do now? I can hit the replay button.
Hey, remember that crazy thing we have called replays? Thing I love so much that we didn't have time for last match? That's what that is. First frame for Eddie Darling off the side for 3. Colton spares in the first. Early advantage to Colton. Uh-oh, Eddie. That ain't good. Through the hole. Wood ball for Eddie. That's a little better.
Not that
Bad
much.
result. 5 in the first. Wow.
What a fast 9.
That's a ton of 9. That's what we just said. Richie said, did you just see that? I'm like, yeah, I don't know how that didn't strike.
I blinked.
Solid 5 there for Eddie Darling. By that I mean 5 pin, not the 5 box he had. Colton, spare, 2 spares in a row. 29 plus after 2. 2 singles. Eddie missed his single. And takes 9 out. Jeff Smith way off the side.
Going too much Mount Airy on there.
1-5-7-8.
That's a tough shot.
Very tough. There's almost no good way to shoot it.
I think the only way I've found is if you pound the body.
Yep.
That wasn't going to do it.
A tough break. Jeff will be open 2 frames in a row to open up this game. Colton marking 2 frames in a row. Richie looking for the double. 2-4. Mark at 0.
He'd already sent 3 balls though.
Yep. 18 through 2 for Jeff Smith. Richie Hipkins, solid at the line, takes in the 2-4. Spare on strike to start out this quarterfinal game. John D'Antonis off to our left there, showcasing his Southwest bowler skills. Slides the 2-1 for the spare. And that's Matt Kruger, John D'Antonis to our left. Way to our right, Bernie Hipkins and Rob Kiefer. Jeff open again. Rich Hipkins 2 marks in a row, looking for 3 on 29. Going to be a tougher one this time. 4 off the side. Jeff 28 through 3. Richie 34 through 2.
Uh-oh.
Leak that one right. And open frame. Colton leaves the 8-9. I have a feeling he might kick this out. he crotches one of these pins, it might come flying out.
I thought you said kick it out. I mean, I thought you meant throw a shoe down the lane.
No, I mean it might bounce out of the pit. The way we've seen some bounce outs today, I don't know if that lane's good for it, but if there's anyone who's got a chance to kick a pin out, it's him.
I don't know. I'd feel better if I my shoe.
He crotched it. Open frame. Eddie open frame as well. Colton goes to 47 in the third. Eddie cleans up 10 box, his first of the game, 24 in the third. Colton's lead 21 after 3 frames. Richie's lead 19 after 3 frames. Matt Kruger starting with 2 spares over there on 25 and 6. Just broke 9 again. 5-7 for Eddie Darling. 4th frame for Colton on 31. Leaks it off the side. 1, 2, 4. After this round, then we'll really have some time to. Which is fine. You know, we work up to that point. Nice bid at it. Open frame. 4 opens to open this game. Oh! And he hits the 1-2 pocket and wraps it around the 4.
Remember what we were saying about the bread line?
That's weird, but that's not even a back row pin.
It's a similar effect.
57 in the 4th for Colton. Jeff's 4th frame.
Got an opening there. 7 pin still standing.
Solid hit for the 7.
A big roller there? Yep.
No juice on it.
Get that pin a steroid.
43 in the 3rd for Richie Hipkins. He's up on lane 30 shooting his 4th frame.
Light.
Very light.
Light and very punished.
Well, maximum penalty. 5-7-10. Jeff takes advantage. And he's got his first mark of the game. 57 to 38 plus.
Also, that could have been a lot worse than opening.
Breaks a single again, and we're down to 10. 10 being the lead for Colton. Probably specify that. Just the 5 for Rich. What?
I said I will get there.
You will.
Rolling stupid.
It was an exciting roll-off. Low scoring, but exciting.
Yeah.
9 out for Richie. 52 to 34. 18 pin lead after 4 frames.
Big ball for Jeff.
Big ball for Jeff early in the match. Looks good. It is good. Big load there. Cuts the lead to 9 and puts a mark up in the 5th. Replay here. Sweet pitch. 1-2 pocket. He knew it. Just had to wait for that 6 pin to fall down. Typically, this is where Colton answers with one of his own. No, off the side and a
Richie looked like he was going to
strange configuration. A 1-3-4-5.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
1-3-4-5. Matt just doesn't miss the pocket. Every ball's been slammed in the pocket. He just hasn't struck. He hasn't missed. He hasn't missed. Spare for Rich. 62 plus at the half.
Colton's going to go open. That's about an even game now.
Colton 10 out, 467. He is up 9, down a hit. And Jeff with potential for the double. Call it a tie game, as Dave just said. Eddie off the side for the 1-2. Eddie's still looking for his first mark. Down 18, opposite of spare.
He's not dead, but you don't want to be down 20, 25 pins.
Yeah. You don't want to be down that much and starting to run out of frames.
Yeah.
That looks good, and he's got it. So that will stop the bleeding, at least temporarily. Still 18 apart. He gets his first mark of the game, but hits are even. Colton, 6th frame. Heavy hit, catches a break. Doesn't steal all 10, but steals 9.
That's a good mix.
Good mix. Big ball for Eddie. Off the side. does not get the back row to kick out. 139, 7 count. 51 at the half. Colton shooting the 6 pin. Put a little bit of pressure on Jeff here with the conversion, and he's got it. And Eddie Darling, great 2 frames there. 8 spare, 7 spare, both off the side, but he'll take it. Big ball for Jeff Smith. For the double! Got a spin.
Moving by. I don't know
Just
if
in
it's
front of
going
the
back.
6. I think it's running out of juice. No, sir. It'll be a 9 count. Just the 6 pin. If he converts this spare, he is up 1.
Up 1.
Richie Hipkins 62 plus in the 5th. His spare fill on 30. Drops 9. And Jeff missing on that single pin.
I think that ball way left.
And holds the wood. They are tied after 6. Colton on the advantage of the spare. 71-51 for Rich Hipkins. His lead grows to 20. He can hold it there with a spare. Got it. Now time for a bounce back box for Jeff Smith. Lane 31. Let's see if he reads the rule book. Yeah. He does.
Not how you met it, but yeah.
He read it manga style. He read it backwards.
I like that. That's a good one. I'll remember that one.
Just came up with that on the fly. 3-5 pocket, and he's going to strike from behind. That's an interesting way of reading the rulebook, Jeffrey, but we'll take it. All right.
Colton with a mark to maintain the lead.
Yep, mark to maintain the lead. Big pitch here for Colton.
Light for Richie. Good
Big break for Richie.
Oh,
And
split.
light hit, no mix. 8 count, 85 through 6. Gives him an 8-pin lead. But Jeff with that strike up in the 7th. Richie, meanwhile, trying to maintain and add to his lead. Colton missing the 9-10. Richie has the 7. 3 spares in a row. I believe they were all singles. No, 1 2-pinner. A 2-pinner and 2 singles. 100 plus in the 7th for Richie Hipkins. 61 plus in the 6th for Eddie Darling. Colton, 8 box for 94 in the 7th. I would say advantage is now towards Jeff Smith. What do you say?
Just a bit. Not
Just
much.
a bit. It's still level. I would say
Colton gets more marks,
but before another ball is thrown, I would say right now, man,
Advantage.
towards Jeff Smith. Colton marks here, calling it even.
Colton will probably be up.
Well, it depends on if Jeff answers. Then
Yes.
it's been a back and forth. This mark open, mark open, mark open.
That was a foul for Matt over on 26.
On a spare.
Yeah. I think it was his second ball, though.
No, it's his first ball. Colton drills 9.
All right, take your time, right at it.
Solid 7.
Ooh, not the break you wanted.
Off the side. Max penalty.
Probably all she wrote there.
410.
Down 28 in the hit.
Likely so. Wow. That's going to have Matt frazzled now.
There you go.
Colton nails the 7-pin. 104 plus in the 8th.
Had a lot of big frames.
He's not in a
that game.
terrible spot, but I think advantage is Jeff Smith. It's up to Jeff now to take control of the game.
Left. Way
That
left.
is not the way to do it. Off the sides, 4 and 8. It's a spare break, but not what you want to be shooting at. Oh, no. 3 count. That dramatically changes the game. 90 through 7, he's down 4. He's going to be down a mark. And he's down even more wood. That was a very poorly timed, tough box. Now down 7 and a hit. Richie, another 9 count. Just continuing to pull away. Lead now 37. Richie drops it in there. Way to beat the crap out of the foul line, Rich.
John is down 4, but up a box.
Yes. Jeff's got to get back on it.
That's a good ball.
It's a great pitch. John continues his string of marks, now throwing a strike in there. Up 16 even hits. Jeff,
Jeff.
missing the 10. Richie off the side for the headpin. 128 through 8.
9 any and everywhere.
He's now up 47.
All right, come on.
Did Jeff get that?
Yes, he did. 107 through 9. Colton with a chance now to step up and throw the knockout punch. Richie's got it.
Richie leaving
4
singles. and
singles in a row, all made.
What was John throwing at?
Catches a break there. Colton drops 9. 113 to 97. The lead now 16. Amazing how that can flip. Chance now, mark and count, and he will be moving on to the semifinals. Got it?
That gives him 16 plus a hit.
Yes.
That's well in command of the game. Can actually shut it out. Big first ball will shut it out.
He's going to get the bag. That tells you. He knows the situation. Oh, he's packing the balls up. Or he's wiping the first one off. He knows. He knows he's in trouble.
There you go.
That is all she wrote.
Yep.
Dear Lord.
Good time to throw that first strike of the game.
And was it ever a
Oh,
strike?
speaking of strike of the game,
Double strike.
huge comeback for Matt
After the
Kruger.
foul.
After the foul.
He went 0 on and 9 out, and now has come back and thrown a double. He's going to take the lead.
Is that 15 in the 8th for him?
Yes, with 2 strikes, he will take the lead.
Yeah.
Colton heavy for 9. He's already in the 150s.
And Richie's already taken this game.
Richie, yes. Eddie finishing with 97. Well, good time for that, Rich. Colton, a strong finish, marks out the final 3. 153 for Colton. Jeff off the side for 8. Richie almost making the 8-pinner.
He can do the singles, but 8's asking a lot of him.
Richie can wood out for 150. Jeff going to take 9 out. Final score there, 153, 116. Matt Kruger, 9 spares on the double for 144 plus in the 9th. If John spares in the 9th, Matt will have a 9-pin lead.
I'm going to stop recording and turn the camera over there.
Okay.